Let your mind absorb the energy of abundance as you fall asleep. Tonight, you are not just listening to a story, you are entering into an experience, a journey that will gently guide your subconscious mind into alignment with the vibration of prosperity. As you relax, every word you hear is designed to plant a seed within you, a seed of wealth, of ease, of flow. And while your conscious mind drifts into rest, your deeper self will keep listening, will keep absorbing, will keep allowing. This story is inspired by the teachings of Abraham Hicks, wisdom that reminds us that abundance is not something you must chase, not something outside of you. It is energy, it is vibration. And when you allow, when you soften your resistance, when you simply relax, you step into the stream where everything you have ever asked for already exists. So tonight, as you listen, let yourself lean back. Notice the stillness around you, the quiet rhythm of your body as it prepares for sleep. You do not need to do anything more. Just listen. Just allow. And before we begin, I have a small request for you. If you are ready to activate the energy of wealth within yourself, take a moment to subscribe to this channel and write in the comments, I allow. This is not for me, abundance. It is for you. I allow myself to receive. When you type those words, and with that, the current begins to move even more strongly into the universe. Now, close your eyes if you wish. Breathe slowly, and let us step together into tonight's story. A journey into the golden stream of abundance that waits for you, even as you sleep. Imagine now that you are entering a quiet room, a place created only for your rest, only for your peace. A soft breeze drifts in, brushing against your skin like a whisper, reminding you that the world outside can wait. In here, in this space, there is nothing you must do, nowhere you must be, nothing you must fix. Only this moment, only this stillness. There is a chair beside the window, and as you sit, you notice the way the sunlight from the moon pours across the floor, painting the wood in silver it makes, the way it shifts gently, as if even the light is breathing with you. You rest your hands on your lap, and for a moment, you notice how still they are, how calm. And here, dear listener, is where the story truly begins. Because this is not just a room, it is a reflection of your inner world. The candle, the flowers, the moonlight. They are reminders that beauty and prosperity are always present when you allow yourself to see them. The floor beneath you begins to shimmer faintly, as if the wood itself is glowing. You stand slowly, and as your feet touch the light, a path begins to unfold before you. It stretches outward, long and endless, made of soft golden stones that glimmer gently, not bright, not harsh, but calm, like the reflection of the sun on quiet water. This is no ordinary path. It is the road of abundance. It reveals itself only when you are willing to trust. It does not exist for those who doubt. And now, it does not appear for those who resist. More of it appears. Step by step, stone by stone, the golden road extends itself beneath your feet. You notice the sound of your sandals pressing against the path, soft, steady, rhythmic. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, another step. Your body moves with ease, your shoulders loosen, your breath deepens. The road glows brighter with each step, responding to your vibration, reflecting your willingness to move forward. And as you walk, you realize something important. This is not a road taking you somewhere else. This is a road taking you deeper into yourself, into the part of you that already knows wealth, already knows peace, already knows abundance. Abraham Hicks teaches that what you want is not leading you away. It is leading you inward. So continue to walk, slowly, gently, one foot, then the other. Golden stones appearing beneath you, shining with each step, carrying you further into the stream of well-being, into the energy of wealth that has always been yours. The golden road carries you forward, step by step, until at last you see it ahead of you. A house unlike any you have known. From a distance, standing alone yet alive with stone and old wood. But as you approach, you realize there is something more. The windows glow with a soft golden radiance, pulsing as though the house itself is breathing. The door, tall and wooden, shimmers faintly in the moonlight, as if waiting just for you. You pause at the threshold. You place your hand on the door, your palm resting against the wood, feeling its warmth, not cold, not hard, but alive, vibrating gently, responding to your touch. Slowly, you push it open. The hinges do not creak. The door moves effortlessly, as if it was always meant to open for you. Inside, there are no ordinary rooms, no clutter, no noise, no distractions. The air is filled with golden light around the space, streaming from unseen mirror reflecting endless bathing everything in a glow that feels both resting on a wooden table and eternal. A fountain of water flowing without end in the corner of the room. Each object seems ordinary, yet each carries a quiet power. You walk slowly to the mirror. At first, it shows only your reflection, your face, your body, your eyes. But then, as you see yourself living in ease, you see something else. Walking through life with clarity, not only surrounded by opportunities that flow naturally to you. You see wealth not as numbers or coins, but as freedom, as joy, as alignment. You step away from the mirror and move toward the crystal bowl. It is empty, and yet it feels full. You hover your hand above it, and you can almost feel waves of energy rising from its surface. It tells you, without words, that you are already within prosperity, that abundance is not outside these walls. It is within you, surrounding you, flowing through you. Abraham Hicks teaches that everything you desire already exists vibrationally. And here, in this house, you feel it. You sense it. You know it. So you sit in the center of the room. You breathe slowly, deeply, golden light, fully, resting and with every breath you allow yourself to settle further into behind you, further the crystal into peace, bowl before further you, into the certainty, the fountain that prosperity is already yours. You sit in the center of the golden room. The air feels different now, heavier and softer at the same time, as if the atmosphere itself is wrapping you in a warm embrace. Around you, the glow of the walls pulses. In front of you rests the crystal bowl, contracting, its surface as though the entire house is breathing. It seems almost liquid, even though it is still. You lower your gaze toward it, your eyes tracing the gentle curves of its edge, noticing the way the golden light from above shimmers faintly across it. You lift your hands slowly, very slowly, until your palms hover just above the bowl. At first, you feel nothing but the stillness of the air. But then, with patience, you notice something subtle, a faint vibration, a quiet hum, as though invisible currents are rising from the bowl into your hands. You hold them there, unmoving, your fingers slightly apart, and each moment feels longer than the one before. The silence in the room deepens. It is not empty silence, but alive, filled with presence, filled with meaning. Your breath becomes the only sound. Inhale, slow, steady. Exhale, softer still. The mirror behind you reflects your presence. Though you do not turn to look, you know it is there, and you sense it showing you more than your face, showing you your vibration, showing you the wealth already surrounding you. The house whispers quietly, not with words, but with feeling. You are ready, you are aligned, you are already abundant. Abraham Hicks teaches that alignment is not about effort. It is about softening, it is about allowing. And here, in this ritual of silence, you are practicing that art. You are doing nothing, and yet everything is being done. You are sitting still, and yet worlds are moving for you. You are breathing, and the universe is responding. You close your eyes now, still holding your hands above the bowl, still breathing with the fountain, still resting in the glow of the golden room. With your eyes closed, the silence feels even deeper. The golden light is no longer something you see. It is something you feel, something flowing within you, spreading through your chest, through your arms, through your breath. You sit longer, longer still. Time begins to dissolve. Perhaps minutes pass, perhaps hours. It does not matter. What matters is that the silence is no longer outside you. It is inside you. You have become the silence. You have become the ritual. And as you remain there, you begin to notice a gentle sensation, as though invisible threads are wrapping around you, pulling gently, tenderly, drawing prosperity closer, closer, closer. Not with urgency, not with force, but with certainty, with calm, with inevitability. The bowl hums quietly. The fountain flows endlessly. The house breathes with you. And in this stillness, you know, you are aligned with the energy of wealth. As you sit in the silence, hands still hovering above the crystal bowl, the golden light around you begins to shift. It grows warmer, deeper, as though the house itself is preparing to reveal something long hidden. Slowly, you open your eyes, and in front of you, across the golden table, you see a figure. At first it seems like a shadow, faint, almost transparent. But as your gaze steadies, the figure grows clearer. It is not a stranger. It is not someone from the outside. The face you see is familiar. The posture, the movement, even the softness of the smile, they all belong to you. The guardian is you. Not the weary version, not the doubtful version, but the version of you that is already aligned, already confident, already prosperous. The guardian raises a hand, slowly, deliberately, mirroring your own gesture above the bowl. His voice is calm, steady, almost like an echo in your mind. He says only this: everything you desire already exists. You do not have to struggle. You do not have to chase. You only have to allow. The words are simple, yet they linger. They circle through the air. They settle into your chest. They repeat again and again in your mind. Everything you desire already exists. You only have to allow. The phrase becomes softer, slower, quieter, until it blends with the hum of the bowl, with the drip of the fountain, with the rhythm of your breath. You look into the guardian's eyes, and you see no judgment, no distance. You see only reflection. You see only possibility. You see only abundance. And the more you look, the more you realize that the guardian was never someone separate. The guardian was always you. The wealth, the clarity, the ease. They were always inside you, waiting to be remembered. Abraham Hicks teaches that every version of you already exists vibrationally. The prosperous you, the joyful you, the aligned you, they are not far away, they are not unreachable. They are here now, waiting for your focus, waiting for your permission. And in this moment, as you look at the guardian, you give that permission. The figure smiles, faint and steady, and then begins to fade slowly, gently, dissolving back into the golden air until the room is empty again. But the words remain, the feeling remains, the certainty remains. You are no longer searching for prosperity. You are remembering that it was always yours. You close your eyes again, repeating silently, slowly, softly, "Everything I desire already exists. I allow, I allow, I allow." You rise slowly from the table, leaving the crystal bowl behind, leaving the fading glow of the guardian's presence. The golden light of the house surrounds you, guiding you toward the center of the room. There, waiting as if it has always been yours, is a bed. It is simple, yet radiant, covered in soft golden fabric that glimmers gently, almost as if woven from threads of light. You approach the bed step by step, each foot pressing softly against the glowing floor. You pause for a moment at its edge, running your hand across the fabric. It feels warm, smooth, soothing beneath your fingertips. You pull the blanket back slowly, listening to the faint sound it makes. A soft whisper, like silk sliding over wood. You lower yourself carefully, first sitting, then lying back, stretching your body into the softness of the bed. The mattress seems to embrace you, supporting you without effort. You pull the golden blanket over yourself, the weight gentle, the warmth perfect, not too heavy, not too light. You rest your head on the pillow, and for the first time in a long time, you feel completely supported, completely safe. Above you, the ceiling of the house begins to shift. The wooden beams dissolve, and in their place appears the night sky, vast and endless. Stars shimmer above you, countless points of light, each one glowing, each one alive. They do not stay still. They move slowly, gently, swirling like a great river of light across the heavens. And as you watch, you realize that these stars are not distant. They are calling to you, whispering to you. Each one is a promise, each one is an opportunity, each one is a reminder. They whisper words so soft you do not hear them with your ears, but you feel them in your heart. You are worthy, you are guided, you are abundant. You let your breath slow to match their rhythm. Inhale with the stars, exhale with the stars. The sky above seems to breathe with you, the entire universe expanding and contracting in perfect harmony with your chest. Abraham Hicks teaches that when you align, the entire universe aligns with you. And tonight, as you rest beneath these stars, you are aligned. The stars do not rush, the stars do not push, they simply shine, and their shining is enough. Your wealth, your opportunities, your abundance will arrive the same way. Not through force, not through struggle, but through alignment, through allowing, through shining. You close your eyes softly now, the stars still glowing above you, their whispers still echoing. The bed holds you, the blanket warms you, the universe breathes with you. You are safe, you are aligned, you are already abundant. As you lie beneath the endless sky of stars, you begin to notice a shift, gentle at first, subtle, almost invisible. The stars are no longer only above you, they seem to be flowing into you, through you, as if each light in the heavens is finding its reflection within your body. The glow enters your chest, soft and steady, filling your heart with warmth. There is no emptiness left. Only fullness, only abundance. You hear the faint echo of the guardian's voice again, though he is no longer here. Everything you desire already exists. You only have to allow. The words repeat softly in your mind, over and over, until they blend into your breath, until they become part of you. You are no longer repeating them. You are living them. Abraham Hicks teaches that abundance does not come to you from the outside. It is not something you must reach for. It is not something you must chase. It is something you tune into. It is something you allow. And tonight, lying here, you feel the truth of it. You feel that wealth is not arriving someday in the future. It is rising from within you right now. You imagine yourself surrounded by invisible threads, golden and shimmering, pulling gently, softly, drawing opportunities closer. You do not need to pull them. You do not need to strain. The threads move on their own, weaving your future quietly, silently as you rest. And then something even deeper happens. You realize that prosperity is not only about wealth. It is about freedom. It is about peace. It is about knowing that you are safe, knowing that you are guided, knowing that you are supported by a universe that never fails. Prosperity is already here, in your breath, in your calm, in your allowing. You close your eyes a little heavier now, your body sinking deeper into the golden bed, your mind drifting gently, slowly. You repeat to yourself, not as words, but as truth. I am prosperous. I am abundant. I already receive. Your body feels heavier now, sinking deeper into the golden bed. The blanket rests gently over you, warm, soft, steady. Your arms are loose at your sides, your hands open, your legs relaxed, every muscle softening, loosening, releasing. You are safe here. You are guided. You are abundant. The words repeat again and again, fading into rhythm with your heartbeat. Abraham Hicks teaches that your subconscious never sleeps. Even as your eyes close, even as your mind drifts, the vibration continues. Tonight, while you rest, your deeper self listens. It listens to every word. It absorbs every vibration. It aligns with the energy of prosperity. You do not need to try. You do not need to think. You only need to rest, and while you rest, abundance is already flowing toward you. Imagine now invisible threads weaving through the night, golden and endless, connecting you to opportunities, to wealth, to clarity. They do not stop because you are sleeping. They move more easily because you are sleeping. In your stillness, the universe works even faster, even smoother, even clearer. So allow yourself now to drift deeper, eyes heavy, body heavy, breath soft, thoughts dissolving, only peace. Only abundance, only allowing. Repeat softly in your mind until the words blur into dreams. I allow, I allow, I allow. And now, dear listener, as you lie here in the golden bed, as the stars glow softly above, as your breath slows into silence, I want you to remember, prosperity is not waiting for you in some distant place. Prosperity is here. Your only task is not to chase, not to force, it has not to struggle within you, but to allow. Abraham Hicks by listening that everything you desire is already by opening yourself to this story, you have already stepped into alignment. You have already begun to allow. So repeat gently in your mind as you drift. I allow prosperity. I allow abundance. I allow myself to receive. Let the words dissolve into your breath. Let the words dissolve into your dreams. Softly with a smile. Let the words become the rhythm of your sleep. If your eyes are still open, if your mind is still alert, I invite you to type in the comments, yes, I am still awake. That is your declaration, your signal, your alignment. But if your eyes are closing, if your body is heavy, if you are already floating towards sleep, then do nothing. Simply relax. Simply rest. It is still aligning with the vibration of wealth. Because even in your deepest sleep now, your subconscious is still listening. Rest deeply. It is still absorbing. And as you sleep, trust that abundance is already on its way to you. Quietly, effortlessly, inevitably. Good night. Sleep well. Prosperity is yours.
If you're still awake, stay here with us. Open our special playlist now and keep listening to more sleep stories for mental reprogramming and prosperity. Listen to one, then another, until sleep gently arrives and carries you into the night. And if, by any chance, your eyes are still open, leave a comment with the words, "I'm awake so." I'll know you stayed with me until the very end. I'd also love to know, what did you think of this story? Share your thoughts and let's talk in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, may your dreams be filled with light, abundance, and peace. Good night and sweet dreams.